Hi, topic is monotonic function. Monotonic function is a function that is either always increasing or always decreasing on its domain. So we have two types, increasing function and decreasing function, and these are the examples for increasing function. In increasing function we have two types, strictly increasing and increasing. So these are the examples for strictly increasing function. So in strictly increasing function there is no repetition of the function, so it always increases. And here x2 value is greater than x1 value, so the function of x2 is greater than function of x1. So these types of graphs we called as strictly increasing function graphs. And in this scenario, this point to this point the function is constant, this point to this point the function is constant. So let's take this example. So x2 is greater than x1, but function of x1 and function of x2 is equal. I draw this graph by using another 2 points. So in this graph x2 is greater than x1, but function of x2 also greater than function of x1. So in increasing functions there is a chance of constant function. So we write as f of x2 is greater than or equal to x1. So sometimes the function is equals, so sometimes one function is greater than the another function. And these are the examples for decreasing functions. So in decreasing function we have two types, strictly decreasing functions and decreasing functions. So in strictly decreasing functions x2 is greater than x1, but f of x1 is greater than f of x2. And in decreasing functions same, there is no repetition of function in strictly decreasing function, but here this point to this point the function is constant. So x2 is greater than x1, but function is equals here because I am taking x1 x2 here and here. So in between these 2 points the function is constant, but here x2 here and x1 here, so the function of x1 is greater than function of x2. So in strictly decreasing functions there is no constant function in the graph, but here there is sometimes the function may be constant. So sometimes it is equal, sometimes it is greater than. Here f of x1 is greater than or equal to f of x2, and these are the monotonic function examples. Now non-monotonic function. Non-monotonic function is a function, it sometimes decreases and sometimes increases. So here is the two examples, y equal to cos x and y equal to x square. So here in this graph the function is sometimes decreases and sometimes increases. So the combination of increasing and decreasing function is known as non-monotonic functions. Thank you.